Hi, hello. I am so excited to have you guys back. We will be making Christmas today. This will be all of my Christmas gifts that I am making just squished into one little vlog. But the plan is for this video to go up right before Christmas. So I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate. But today is November 28th. So we really only have a month until Christmas. So this will follow me this month and up until Christmas and all of the different crochet things that I make before Christmas. And just to begin, I went to the store and I purchased some yarn. So I want to show you what I got. I got a few different things actually. I also got this box so that I can ship some plushies. I grabbed these pens for my coworkers so I can give them each a pen. I also plan on giving them a little crochet goodie too. I also grabbed some tissue paper for like wrapping gifts and also for shipping out plushies. I like to add a little tissue inside sometimes. I grabbed some Prismacolor as a gift for one of my coworkers because I have her as my secret Santa and I'm so excited to give these to her because I think she's going to really like them. She's really into like coloring books. I grabbed two woolies. So here they are, two different shades. I thought these were very pretty. I love how thick and bulky. They're super bulky weight. This should be kind of warm. And I want to turn these into hats. And I want to make this for my niece and nephew. They're just going to have like the cutest little hats. They're not like the same exact color, but they'll be kind of matching. I also grabbed them some pom-poms for the tops of their heads because I just thought that would be so adorable. Since this video is coming out right before Christmas, I just want to ask you, did you make any crochet gifts this year? I would love to know if you made something and what you made. I think that'd be really fun for us to share what gifts we made this year for others. And if you didn't make anything, don't feel bad. Like, honestly, it is a lot of work to crochet. Only make a gift because it makes you happy, you know? Don't feel like you're forced to make gifts for people, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's all I got for now, but I will see you guys in a little bit and we'll get to crocheting up some stuff. Look at all these scrunchies. So I have all these scrunchies that I've made, but I've never sold. Don't ask me why I haven't listed them in my shop. I honestly don't know why. After making them, I was also thinking these could make really good gifts for my coworkers. So since we do Secret Santa at my job, my boss actually printed off lists for each one of us. And the very first question on this list is favorite color. So I'm thinking that I will make scrunchies in everyone's favorite colors. I think it'd be really nice to make two scrunchies for each person. I just don't know if I want to spend that many hours doing that. So I might do one scrunchie per person. And in total, I believe there's either 8 or 9 people I plan on making these scrunchies for. Okay, this coworker likes pink and they like black, so. Okay, I just got organized and I figured out everyone's favorite colors. If I had to pick out a favorite color that is the most prominent, I would say green. Green is everyone's most favorite color. But look what I did. I have all of these sticky notes with the first few letters of their name on it so that I know who's who. So I'm gonna place all the scrunchies right over here.
Which I need it on sale open. Check it out. But I just breathed.
That's it. That's all of the scrunchies. So we would still need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more scrunchies and then we will have enough for everybody. I really enjoy making these scrunchies, so I'm looking forward to it. And some people only listed one favorite color as their favorite color. So I think what I'm going to do, like we have blue here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do like the inverse. So inside will be the dark purple and then the outside will be the light purple. But after this, we are left with only 4 scrunchies. Oh yeah. And I found this partially made one and this one is like a blue color and there's so many people who like blue apparently. So I'm going to finish up this one and then we're going to continue on to these colors. After I finish up this one, I'll just start right here and I'll just fulfill all of them.
And crocheting around in the back loops only, and then switching to working in the round from there. Then I was trying to slowly...
So I finished this one. It's like, I decided to do white along the edge, which I think looks pretty cute. So that was really quick. Now it's time to move on to the next. Our next scrunchie is going to be black. And I think I'm gonna do this gray color as the like outer color.
Okay, one. Hating those colors right now, only liking the color yellow.
The scrunchie is done. Like everything is white in here and it's hard to see, but it's really cute. So we finished one. Now we just have like so many more to do. We have green, blue, 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 green, 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 and blue. Wait, what? Was that literally only greens and blues? That's crazy. We only need to make greens and blues. I think the only one that I kind of want to do a different shade of green for is this one, because she likes dark green specifically. And this is not a dark green. This is like a medium green. So I'm gonna give her this medium-ish green one. But I also want to make a dark green one. And then I think I'm gonna give it the same white border because I think that'll be cute if they kind of match right. I think that'll be nice. Later on, I'm going to be heading downstairs because my husband and I are going to be watching Stranger Things. The new season just came out yesterday. The series finale will be on December 31st. Why would they do this to us? So they dropped just 4 episodes on November 26th. And then we have to wait for 3 more episodes on Christmas. And then we won't get the final episode until the 31st. How dare they? How dare they make us wait a whole month? No, why? Okay, well, maybe it won't be good, and so I won't care. But then I don't want it to be bad because I'm going to go watch it later. Ugh, why? I like to binge my TV shows all at once. Don't make me wait. All right, let's make this purple scrunchie. I'm getting really distracted. Hello, good morning. I think you just saw me finishing up on my scrunchies. It is official. We have finished all the scrunchies except for I have a few yarn ends. My husband and I spent last night watching the first part of Stranger Things and oh my gosh, it was so good. And we're watching, it's season 5, right? So they released the first 4 episodes. I'm still upset about that, but it was really enjoyable. So I'm not too mad now because I really enjoyed it. It was so fun to watch. We watched all 4. We just binge watched the first 4 and we stayed up until like almost 1 a.m. and just watched that. And it was a really great time. So I was so happy. Also, I've been getting like a lot of orders. I've been selling so many plushies this year and it makes me so happy. Like I've gotten to the point that I almost have 100 items, including patterns. So just around like, I think I had around 70 plushies in my shop. Also, it's created a whole bunch of work for me, like packing orders and stuff. Like I've never really had too much trouble with packing orders, like with the time and stuff. But since I'm getting so many orders, it is taking up a lot of time. And I'm beginning to think, I love doing the handwritten notes, but I'm beginning to think that maybe I can do handwritten notes sometimes. Like maybe I'll print off though a thank you card too. That way when I get lots of orders and I don't have time for writing as many notes because that takes so much time. Also, I did a whole bunch of Christmas shopping last night. And I had some stuff come in today, so I've just been like pulling in all my packages this morning. And like, what did I get? What came? What didn't come? Usually I'm so stressed out. So this year I want to be on top of things, so I'm not stressed. And yeah, there we go. Okay, these yarn tails are tucked in. I have I think 2 or 3 others that I need to tuck in the yarn tails. So this is 20 scrunchies. I think that we should go ahead and wrap these guys up. Oh, and also I got those notebooks come soon. I'm just gonna slip those in. I'm gonna wrap up everything now and then I'll just throw them in later. I just wanted to pop on and show you guys my orders because look at that. Oh my gosh, this is the most amount of orders I have ever received. There's 11 boxes there. Yeah, super grateful. Thank you so much for a successful Black Friday. Woohoo! Today I want to make some hats. These are going to be gifts for my niece and nephew. I just want to make them some hats with this yarn. I believe I've already shown this to you. I'm thinking this one for my niece and this one for my nephew. So they're gonna have child-sized heads. So I'm going to look up some measurements because I don't know their head sizes. It'd be nice if they were right here. I'd probably just measure them and we'd be set. So circumference goes around your head like this, and then I guess we're gonna need the measurement this way, right? You know, from the crown of your head. I'm trying to decide which one I want to start with. I think I'm inclined to go with the bigger hat first. My niece is a little bit older, so this one will take slightly longer to make, and then we can do the smaller hat second because then it'll go by extra speedy the second time. Should we risk it all in center pull? Oh, yes. Okay, the name of this yarn is Hudson Bay, and the name of this one is Carousel. And these are both by Lion Brand, and they are wool ease. It says that it should only take one yarn ball. It says right here, one yarn ball to make a hat. So, oh, it takes 7 to make a sweater. That's interesting. 2 to make a scarf if you want to make a scarf. That is interesting. So we should have enough here, especially because we are making these for kids and they have small little heads. I mean, kids in general have small little heads. My niece and nephew have very average sized heads for a child. Center pulled on the wrong one, so now let's center pull this one instead. Okay. Oh, perfect. All right, let's get to crocheting. This yarn is very pretty. I'm really excited to see how these colors work up. So we want this chain to be 10 inches. This should be the right length to go up the head. Now we just need to crochet a whole bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. I chained 26, and now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to 20 single crochet and then 6 slip stitches. And that's to try and help so it's not like so like bunched up on the top of the head, so there's not like too much excess fabric up there. I think doing the slip stitches will help out with that. I have this little pom-pom. I want to put her right on the top of the hat, and yeah, I think that'll be really cute. The only thing is that I realized it comes with this little stretchy piece, so you're supposed to put a button on the inside of the hat, and then this little stretchy rubber band can go over the button and it'll keep your hat, your pom-pom in place. And I don't have a button, so you and I are going to go take a trip to Michael's tomorrow, and we are going to buy some buttons because I also have the other pom-pom for the other hats. And I think it came out really cute. I still have this yarn strand coming out. That's because I might use it to sew on the button, so ignore that. It honestly almost fits my head. Let's see. Oh yeah, this fits me as an adult too. It's a little bit snug, which makes me think that it'll fit her well. I'm going to go ahead and begin on the second hat, which is smaller, so it should be quicker. So yay. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And look at that. I'm almost done with this smaller hat. Yeah, I just think these colors are so fun. Just about done. I stopped late last night I know I showed it to you yesterday, but I feel like it just looks better in natural lighting. I want to go to the store and I want to go get buttons so that we can make it so that these pom-poms are removable. Right now, I'm just about to pack orders. They purchased this little cat mushroom. I made this guy a long time ago. So it was funny. I was on the phone with my sister and she was like, oh my gosh, like, did you decide to list the fuzzy octopus? And I was like, yeah, I listed it. And she bought him. So this fuzzy octopus is going home to my sister Riza. I sold this little cat guy is going to their forever home. This is a pattern by Nooks Hooks and I really like it, but I'm packing up these orders so I can take them to the post office when we leave to go to the store. We are now heading to Michael's. Let's go ahead and go downstairs. I have all of the packages lined up down here. There they all are. We made it to Michael's. Wait a second. Is that what I think it is? They have crochet mushrooms. I just moved parking because there was too many people over there. It's pretty busy today, but I wanted to show you what I got. I purchased this yarn. I actually purchased multiple of this. This is Bernat Blanket. Oh, I thought this was Mystical, but I guess this is just regular, but it looks like the Mystical. See, this one is Mystical. Yeah, this one is regular. And now that I think about it, I think I might already have this one. Yeah, and then I got it in purple as well. And then I grabbed it in this like reddish pink shade. So in total, I got 4 skeins. This is all of them. I grabbed these stickers. And then I also grabbed these buttons, which is what we really came to the store for. I am back home and I have a seat thief. What do you have to say about that? Oh. Oh, he's so sleepy. I am off center. Let me just center myself. Mentally and physically. Here is the hats. Let's go ahead and just assemble these. It needs to be about 17.5 inches long. And it is 17.5 inches long. So apparently I did finish it last night. They are done now. I'm gonna go ahead and try this one on real quick though, because I want to see if I can feel the button on the top of my head. I have a feeling, I don't think I will be able to. I just want to make sure it's not uncomfortable. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. What do we think? This is really cute. There's the button on the inside. That is really handy. I really like that. I'm going to be doing that from now on. Yay! But now that I'm done with these guys, I will see you guys in a bit for when I begin my next Christmas present. I just woke up. You can probably tell I look like I just woke up. But I want to start on my next Christmas gift. And this one is for my husband, which always makes it so hard because now I have to crochet when he's not around. I've been enjoying using my merino wool, and I made this little like sack hat yesterday. It's really big and I'm not sure if I'm in love with it, so I might remake it in the future. Now I want to make a hat with this merino wool that I have. If you didn't watch my mystery box video, that's where these came from. I got these in like a yarn mystery box from KT and the Squid on Etsy. I started last night and then I remembered that I'm videotaping all of my stuff. So all I did so far was chain. We're gonna be making a hat out of this yarn for my husband. So I got him another gift, which I purchased. I got him the Meta VR glasses. I think it's the S3. So I hope that he loves it. That's what I got for him for Christmas. So let's get to crocheting up this hat.
What you like about this video though?
Yeah, tell me.
He's got one of those soda stream things in the background. If you guys
I wanted to show you how much progress I've made on this hat. It's actually taking a very long time and I have made barely any progress, which is kind of a bummer. Look at my hard work getting a hang of the pattern, because it's not as simple as the other hats that I made, because I just like totally winged those. But this one has more of a ribbing to it, so it's going to be a little more stretchy, which is nice. I feel like as I keep going, I think that I'll get quicker though. I don't think this is going to take me long forever. I think that I'm just getting the hang of this pattern, just like feeling it out, and then it's going to go faster, and I'm really excited for this hat. Yes. So now that we've reached the end of round 5, you should have 18 stitches going around. 24. This is round 6. Okay. Round 6 we'll be doing I just wanted to show you my progress on this hat. It is going so slow. This is how far I've gotten. I'm obviously not even close, but I will say it has a lovely stretch to it. Hi, bud. I really like this blue color. It's super pretty, and ISO is so vocal right now. I think he's been a little bit stressed out because the holidays are basically here. We've been having a lot of like family come over and stuff. And I think, come here, baby. And I think that has stressed him out a little bit, but him and I have been spending today together alone. So I feel like that's good. But yeah, he's been extra vocal lately. This is completely off topic, but I bought him some new toys, and I got him a diffuser that you put into the wall. It's supposed to be like a calming diffuser, and I'm hoping that that'll help. We've been having some extra playtime to help him with his like anxiety. He likes people, but you know, we've had a lot of people over, and I think, you know, he gets a little nervous around loud noises and stuff, and sometimes I'll put him separate, but then he gets lonely and then he wants to be with us, but also he's like, it's like nothing I do is right. I'm trying my best to make him happy, but I can't do anything right. I don't know. But I really just want to come on and show you my progress. We only have about a week before Christmas, and I want to have this hat done. Like, I want to give this to my husband. Like, I love him and I want to keep his head warm. So I'm really hoping I can finish this. I have one other gift that I want to make before Christmas, but this one will be super quick, and that's because I don't have much time left. But I want to make ISO something, but I'm not going to spoil it yet. You'll have to wait until I'm done with this hat, and then we will make ISO something special. Hi guys, if I sound sick, it's because I'm sick. And now we have our friend, my Kleenex box, joining us. Woo, we just got sick just in time for Christmas, so yay. I want to show you though, because I finished my husband's hat. Look at this stretch, guys. Look at this stretch. I wish I timed myself. It took me a really long time to make. But after the first like 10 or so rows, I got a lot quicker. Or maybe it was more rows than that. I don't know. It took a few rows for me to get the hang of the pattern. And then once I did have a hang of it, it was going a lot faster. This is some beautiful stitches. Here's the top of the hat too. So it doesn't like bunch up too much up here. Very nice. Very stretchy. He's gonna love it. But there is one more present that I want to make. And this one is for my very, very special Spice Man. aka ISO, my cat. I love him. He has so many names, so I hope I don't confuse you guys by calling him like different names in different videos. I have one cat. His name is ISO, Mr. Spiceman, Spicy, Icy Spicy. I don't know. Basically anything to do with spice, that's him. Honestly, if you want to pick out your own spicy name for him, that's good too. I'll know who you're talking about. I want to make his present. I was drawing up this morning what I want to make, like the different parts for the thing that I'm going to make for him. Originally, I was also thinking about making him a little hat, so like a little hat for my little cat. I thought that'd be so cute. And I mean, maybe in the future I'll make him a hat. Does not mind wearing an e-collar that much, or like a collar in general. So I was thinking, what if we make him a bow tie? And I have the perfect yarn, really pretty colors, and I got it from Pedro's Plaques Mystery yarn box, and here it is. It's giving Easter a little bit, but I still think it's really pretty though. I really like it. It's so pretty, and I feel like it'll really pop against his like black and white fur. Oh, and just a quick warning, I am aware that yarn is dangerous for animals. Like if your dog or cat eats the yarn, it can get twisted up in their intestines. But when Iso is wearing his little bow tie, I will keep my eyes on him. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave him alone with yarn. Honestly, he's only going to be wearing his bow tie for me to maybe get a few clips of him, maybe a picture or two to send to my mom or sister and stuff. Let's measure his neck real quick.
Hello, Sir Spice. I need to measure your neck real quick, okay? Just gotta get a little measurement. I'm gonna do this centimeters because it'll be more exact. No, don't touch it. Okay, I got it. He's 20 centimeters. That's how big his neck is. Yeah, 20 centimeters. Yeah, can I have this back, please? Good boy.
But here's the different parts that I'm thinking about doing. We have the bow. This is like the little ties that come off of the bow. And then this piece right here is what would go right here to tie everything together. This piece, I drew a little button right here. That is the part that goes around his neck. Let's go ahead and get started on this bow tie. I made the bow part, but the thing is that I want to, did you see that? He just jumped up behind me. Look at him. These edges aren't clean, so I'm going to crochet now around all of the sides just to clean up the edges a bit. Do you like that? So I was planning on attaching a button. This is the part that like goes around his neck, but I couldn't find my buttons. But I have a new idea. I was looking for my buttons and I came across this. So these are little Velcro dots and they look like they're going to just barely fit perfectly onto this little like piece that goes around the neck. So I was thinking I could do this. This is perfect. This is an even better idea than I had. Oh gosh, the yarn's still stuck to me. Oh, and let me show you, this is what we have so far. Obviously, I need to weave in all of the yarn ends, and I need to make the piece that goes right here. But this piece is going to be for the neck, so it's going to go behind and loop around. But yeah, we're looking good. Now listen, he's pretty floofy, so it's hard to see. Come on, lighting. Okay, he's wearing it, but you can't see it because he's so fluffy.
You gonna lay down? Oh, there we go. You guys can see it now. Kind of. Look at that. Good job. He's too fluffy for this bow. He's too fluffy. He loves chin scratches. Look how much he loves these. Look. Yeah. This is the best Christmas present. Just some nice chin scratches, huh? Yeah, we love chin scratches.
So as you know, all of the scrunchies are wrapped, but I showed you guys the bow tie, which I will collect from Isa right now. He's wearing it very comfortably right now, but I'll show it to you one last time. Yes, this is the finished bow tie. We've already got some ISO fur on it. That's just how it goes with him. But this is so cute. He loves his new bow tie. And by loves, I mean he doesn't mind wearing it. So that's nice. Maybe after I trim down his chest hair, we'll be able to see it a little bit better. This is the last gift I wanted to make for Christmas. And then I have all of the hats right behind me. I haven't wrapped them up yet. My husband's hat, my hat for my niece and nephew. I just want to quickly mention that I was nominated for the Yarny Awards for Crocheter of the Year under 50K, and I just wanted to say thank you so much, my friends. I love you guys so much, and I really appreciate the nomination, and it just means so much to me that you guys even thought of me at all. So that's just, it's really cool. If you would like to vote for me, then I will leave the link down in the description, and it would mean so much to me. Let's show some love to some of our favorite creators. I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas, and I hope that you are not sick like me. I wish you guys the most beautiful, beautiful day. I love you guys. Happy crocheting, and bye!